Before takeoff to the line checklist.
Before takeoff to the line checklist. Config.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Stabilizer trim.
Set.
Take off refit.
Complete.
Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff to the line checklist complete.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, I'm polite. That's CRM, crew resource management. Interesting concept. Right, so I don't see any traffic coming my way. Nope. So, in that case, I'll go back to... It's really dangerous what I'm doing. Looking at the other computer, and I'm totally ignoring what's going on the simulator screen. Yeah, we'll try to get the marshal art to do a dance at on the other side in Amsterdam. I only managed to have him like do a dance once. I was flying into Dubai, and yeah, they did a dance. I've got it on the YouTube channel. If you look at the live stream flight to Dubai from Riyadh, you can see him like do a little dance. But after that, I've not managed to make him dance again. So it's a shame. I think the parking needs to be perfect. So I'll try my best, but it's a little bit of luck, I guess. So there's no traffic, so we can get ready to enter the runway. Runway entry procedure.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Before takeoff, below the line checklist.
Before takeoff below the line checklist. Engine start switches.
On.
It's supposed to be on MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
Auto.
Landing and strobe lights.
As required.
Landing lights.
On.
I expect to hear on before takeoff below the line checklist complete.
He's not picking up correctly what I'm saying, unless... I don't know, we'll see. Rightio. All lined up. Runway heading checks. Set about 40%. Let the engines spool up. Toga. Go around thrust. Or take off thrust, should I say. $80 knots. Gear up.
Gear coming up. gear up and locked.
So waiting for 3,000 feet, more or less, 3,100, and then we can start accelerating. Here we are. Bug up. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1 selected.
Flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
After takeoff flow.
Ready for checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Air condition and pressurization.
Set.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Altimeters.
Standard set.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Cool, so that's it. We're all nicely airborne. I'm not gonna fly the whole departure. In real, you would get some sort of maybe radar vectors once you're past the MSS around 4,000 feet. They would give you vectors around towards the southeast and then give you direct to NATEB. So we're on track NATEB now, climbing for level 190. Actually set fly level 350, which is the cruise level, and that'll be it. Uh, 350 we have set to once here, twice, and we've got it up here in the pressurization, so that's all good. And Amsterdam, here we come. Ten checks climb.
10 checklist. Recall. 10 checklist complete.
Set nav 1 113.9.
Engine start switch 1. Continuous ignition.
Set nav 1 113.9.
Nav 1 113.9.
Set nav 2 113.9.
Confirm frequency. Confirm.
Confirm.
Yep, just kidding.
Set nav 2 113.9.
VOR 2 113.9.
Cool, so as you can see, you can set the frequencies as well, which is quite cool. although it doesn't get everything. It doesn't understand always everything. No, I don't use multiple monitors. I just have one monitor for the flight simulator, and I've got a laptop on the side where I kind of do where I have the EFB. I've got my flight plans, the charts and stuff like that. So it's almost like multiple monitors, but in fact the simulator is only one monitor, and then the PC on the side, and they talk to each other, which is good. It's networked. So that's it. So there should be London online, so that's good. And everything is going well. Guys, for those of you who are new to the stream, welcome on board. Today flying to Amsterdam on the 737-800, and shouldn't take too long. I think the ETA is about half past, maybe 22. Actually, gonna check this. Yeah, about 22, so that's not too bad. We can ignore this message, we'll see later on. And yeah, all good. And dear viewers, if you enjoy the stream, I invite you to click the follow button so that you'll know next time I'm on. If you like the stream, if you don't, there's nothing I can do. So while we're having fun in the flight deck, we have passengers as well. Well, it's an empty aircraft there, but little view from the cabin as well. So everything is good in the cabin. The engines are doing well, which is nice. So far so good. Passing 23,800 feet. So hopefully the FMC is not gonna crash. The other day I was trying to set up the arrival for Amsterdam and create you know, some sort of downwind and then base waypoint on the FMC, and the simulator crashed. Everything just froze. So that was a pain in the backside. Wow, the cloud transition there was quite cool actually. Check this out. This thin layer of cirrus clouds. Nice. Very, very nice. £23 is the cat. Wow, it must be huge. Very nice. I used to have a cat, even 2 cats, because then the first cat was a female cat, and then she had like kittens. We gave some of the kittens, but we kept 1. So we used to have 2 cats in the house, but they were not £23 each. Where are you feeding the cat? I mean, to be £23, it must be huge. Fat Louis, fantastic. Fat Louis the cat. Let's see what's going on here with the friend from London.
Delta leveling off, flight level 210. No, 5 kilo Delta, flight level 340. Continue time, flight level 340, 5 kilo Delta. Ryanair 405, for descent to flight level 70. And 4054, level 86-9 Mike Whiskey, score head report you passing altitude. Passing 86-9 Mike Whiskey, thanks, ground now, flight level 170.
So the upper airspace for London, I'm not sure if it's the same online, but normally it's around Umbel, so I'm still theoretically within Scottish airspace. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, cats are quite independent, but they can be very cuddly as well when they feel like it. So that's nice.
Yeah, 186, hello, landing control, squawk 0357.
Squawk 0357 KLM 1286. 0357.
Control, good afternoon. Speedbird 307, flight level 240. Speedbird 307, and control,
I think.
afternoon.
Can't remember. Jeez, I'm getting confused now.
0347.
Nice, at least you don't have to clean the floor if he eats the dust off the floor. London from KLM 1286, confirm the squawk was 0357?
KLM 1286, absolutely, yeah, you're identified. Climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, KLM 1286. Good morning.
Right, 4054, descend to altitude 3000 feet. QNH 1013.
So he knew I was on. That's good. So the radar control now until pretty much Lamzo, which is the boundary with Amsterdam FIR. So one to go. So usually the pilot flying keeps the FMC page for the phase of flight. So the moment still climb page. The pilot monitoring keeps the legs page more or less all the time. That's quite cool.
Ryanair 48 India November, request me to check. Ryanair 48 India November, no EG5.
FMC speed VNAV path, flight level 350.
Easy 69 Mike Whiskey, flight level
Excellent.
290.
Yeah, above tailwind, which is giving us an extra 30 knots on the ground. Ground speed of 482, 483 for a toss of 453 now. So it's about 30 knots tailwind component, which is nice.
Ryanair 65 Kilo
And meantime,
370.
have a look for Amsterdam.
Speedbird
Everything is
307,
set in there.
Bravo to Heathrow
Have a look
271.
at the weather.
A big info Bravo, we sit on the last for 30 years of EC27 Tango, identical, you pass the altitude.
VMC conditions, nice. 10:25, so that was when half an hour, 40 minutes ago.
EC27 Lima Tango,
No, it might be runway 18 right. Okay.
I think 3,400 EC27.
So on a short sector like this, as soon as you get to the top of climb, you would probably get straight away onto the FMC and start planning the approach. So ILS 18 right via Sugo and Lamzo 1 Alpha arrival. We'll execute that. Lamzo is here. Remove 280 knots at 230 or below.
3420.
Which was the case anyway. 250 at Sugo.
Right, that's right, November, correct. Yeah, H1010 report.
Yeah, but it says enable. I'm not sure why. Because we've got Lamzo, Pepel, Sugo, 250 knots. Sugo is correct. And then this is where I crashed the computer the other day.
307 direct Tiger.
I will zoom in.
Direct Tiger, speed
So after Sugo, we're not gonna go to Sierra Papa Lima, but we're gonna get pretty much maybe from that Quebec point here. We'll take to the Eco Hotel 644.
Speedbird 287.
See how it looks like.
Push and start approved.
even to the
Push that
EH620,
approved, event
some
27.
sort of base waypoint.
027, you want to give a call, he's open now on 1217. 1217 is open.
Here wants to do a loop, so I'll disregard this.
You call ground 1217.
Still wants to do a loop. What does he want to do a loop? I'm not really understanding this.
0878, call ground 1217 when you're ready.
Why does it do a loop here? I don't understand that.
EG27 Lima Tango, climb flight level 190. 190 EG27 Lima Tango. Ryanair 5054, center altitude 2000 feet.
Oh, 250 because, yeah, I get it. It's actually max 250. Yeah, max 250, so you can do 240 and 91 there as well. Still don't understand though why it's doing a loop like this. I really don't understand why. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Ryanair 4054, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
Then decent page, forecast, transition altitude is okay, on the approach chart, 3,000 feet, so 40 would be the transition level. It's fairly low in Amsterdam. QNH was to take a note of the QNH 1010. So actually that would be 50 here. It's a low QNH. 1010.
EV27 Lima Tango, climb flight level 220.
And the winds
220, EV27 Lima Tango. Ryanair 4054, turn left, heading 310.
270.
Ryanair runway 27.
We'll get 102 at 7. So it does help to put some winds in the forecast page for the descent, so that the VNAV can better calculate the descent profile. And we've got 130. At 130 it should be 099 at 3, so there's not much wind to downfield today. But if you have strong winds and in the descent, it has an impact. At level 60, 214 at 3. Oh, the speed has played off. I heard the engines go full walk on the power. So obviously when one of the pilots work like this on the FMC, the other pilot has controls, but obviously
Good afternoon, it's
that's only me.
On the ground at East Midlands, 737 Excellent request radio check, please.
So
Channel
that's set,
643, hello, resupply.
and we'll go for flap 30,
EV27 Lima Tango, climb flight level
2.5, so maybe 2.3 on touchdown.
290, 2 Lima Tango.
That would be
60.5.
60.5,
Climb flight level 370.
62.5. So we're gonna burn 1 ton in the process. Flap 30. So the FMC is good.
Land 27, surface wind 210 degrees, 9 knots.
And for the approach to Amsterdam, 1 right, yeah, Sugel. 183.
Channel 643, request clearance for IB, please. Channel 643, IB for Daventry 3 November, squawk 2, sorry, not Daventry 3 November. Yeah, it is Daventry 3 November, squawk 2240. Roger, Daventry 3 November departure.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works for the links and stuff, to tell the truth. I'm not sure.
Correct, reporting.
So 183. 183 here.
And then is the 30.
How do you hear me with ATC in the background? Does it cover? Does ATC cover my voice too much, or can you hear me on top of ATC? Because I have the feeling it's quite loud in my headset, so I'm just wondering how you can hear. Oh, direct to Debal.
Unicom 122 decimal, thank you much. Flying EG6.
Direct to Debal, KLM.
1228.
Direct to Debal, KLM 1286. So I'm getting a little shortcut, which is good. But this will be a bit like CPDLC as well, I guess, the text message function. That's exactly how CPDLC works. Anyway, okay, same volume. Arcade Fighter, good day to you. No, VOR2 is tuned usually to the same station. Yeah, just to have like the same thing on the display, but you can tune it to something else if you want. It doesn't have to be on the same one. It's just so that the display is the same. So at the moment we've got these two VORs, the same VOR there displayed on both sides. Oh, sorry, wrong view. The ILS in Amsterdam. 10.1.
Stations buildings are closing, so we're continuing with the respective stations or Unicom 122 decimal exit.
So he's gone. And we have just the minima to set. It's about 200. I'll leave 200 actually, it's enough. The KNH was 1010. That's all preset. We've got the courses, everything. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, I'll have to see the volume of you know, the with ATC. See if I can play with the volume. Usually there's no much ATC, and actually now they've the controller's gone, so there's not gonna be anybody else on. But yeah, I'll have to tweak that a little bit. Good afternoon. So going into Amsterdam, we've got the Lamzo 1 Alpha arrival, 230 or below at Lamzo. That's calculated anyway in the descent profile. The descent profile was showing 190 or something even lower, so that's not an issue. We're gonna make that anyway. And then from Sugal, going on a kind of right base for ILS 18 right. ILS 18 right is 110.1, which is set. We've got the courses 183, and we're going down to minimums 200, could be 190, I'm not really sure. I don't have the charts, I didn't have time to get the charts ready. The EFB shows 190, 200 is more or less sea level, so that will do the trick. And in case of missed approach, I've not checked that, just in case I mess it up. 2,000 feet, and if I remember, I've actually done a video for YouTube out of Amsterdam. It's a right turn to climb 2,000 feet, so that's all correct. That's good. Um, and then we have to work out at the big event of the day, I guess. Well, you never know, but to work out where to go on the ground. Overall, when you land from 18 right in Amsterdam, it's a long trek back to the terminal. So taxi to parking from 18 right. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Let's try maybe Echo 5. Let's try this. I'm not sure it's gonna be Echo 5.